Night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Blake Snell gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Into the box, Jonathan Davis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And the 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Popped up. Low. Waits on it. 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Now to the plate, Devin Travis. Previous history with Blake Snell. He has a 3 for 12 line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Diaz has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And there's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Clay Buchholz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sogard.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2-0 now. Buchholz now on 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Davis. 1 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Now in the box, Daniel Robertson, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Buchholz playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he sets him down swinging. Daniel Robertson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. The pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still no score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Jays left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now. .30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 3.
At the plate, Brendan Drury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Robertson will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, today my spotlight's going to be on outfielder Austin Meadows. When I think of him, I think of one word: smooth. He's so sure-handed out there. Offensively, he's got that pretty swing, and defensively, he runs into the gap smooth. People, lock in on this guy. He's going to be a star in the making.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. A ball and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Justin Smoak now. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
1-0 pitch coming. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Robertson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Ground ball right side. And that's the first down.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on infielder Brendan Rodgers. I don't think we fully realized where this guy's going to end up. Does he stay at short, a la Cal Ripken, that big 6'4" shortstop, or does he move over and make the transition to third and concentrate solely on the bat? Either way, soft hands, the ability to go in the hole with big-time arm across the diamond.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Davis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Striding into the box, Willie Adames. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One ball and two strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Tommy Pham would be. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Tommy.
Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game, limiting the home run ball is a great avenue to success, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 49.
Settling in now, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Nope. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Third inning, no score to this point. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 home misses down below the knees. Travis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Diaz. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Fielder, Yandy Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Sogard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More coming up under the dome in just a moment. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. So far this year against Southpaws, Hernandez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Striding in once again, Brandon Drury, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. One out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows, number 33 on the year, as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Jake Lamb, number 13 for him on the year, as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls and 47 RBIs. This one's down to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. The Rays lead it 2-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Toronto.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The shortstop, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Called strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, just a nice
Now
piece
batting,
of hitting right
the
there.
first
He's able to keep his hands
Justin
inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here's the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Well hit to right. Just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Rogers leads off second with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across
now
here.
batting.
Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Jonathan Davis, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Ready with the 1-2. And 2-2. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Devin Travis. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at bat.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 2, Yandy.
Now batting, Yandy Diaz. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Rays. They still lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Blue Jays go down in order. Our score remains 2-1. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Sogard, no hits to this point.
Eric Sogard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Grounded to first. To his right, Smoke. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And, boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Meadows. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 is laid off of down and in.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 2-1. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
Standing in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Standing in, Justin Smoke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Pham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with one out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base.
9.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Number 49.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First offering on its way. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them, and we are tied 2-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they've been frustrated hitting into ground out after ground out, but it's up to them to adjust. They know they're getting a lot of pitches down in the zone, so they either need to learn to lay off or find a way to get under those pitches a little bit more, because clearly the balls on the ground aren't benefiting them in this one.
Now pitching for
all right, thanks, Heidi. Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Striding in, Brandon Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side and right into the chill. There is Travis. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So striding forward now, Willie Adames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Here's the first pitch to him, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, number 13. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Clearly fooled there on the slider. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The set and the 1-2. Ball 2. The set and the 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, and this game is still tied at 2-2. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Hernandez, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In now, Mike Zunino, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Davis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One for the Rays on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's now 3-2 Tampa. Jose Alvarado comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Gritcher. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So striding in, Brendan Rodgers. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Alvarado, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1 home. Misses up and in. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Diaz. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Hit back up the middle to his right, low. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tampa Bay claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Chaz Rowe earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jose Alvarado records the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.